Not a great afternoon down here in Hobart, but I don't care. I'm still going to have a beer. G'day guys, Beer Healer here and welcome down to Hobart from what was meant to be a pretty nice afternoon this afternoon, but it just all turned to shit. It got cold, it got dark, we had rain, we had thunder, we had lightning, and then it sort of settled and then we've just got this, a bit of nothingness, but I'm not going to let it ruin my night because I've got a fantastic beer in my hand that I want to talk to you guys about. Now, let's reenact a scene. Let's think about 4 blokes sitting around just having a few beers, talking about their future. So imagine that they've had a few cans, they're really having a great time, and one of them says, "Mate, I've got a great idea. Let's start a brewery." And then all of a sudden it's like, "Yeah, shit yeah, that'd be fantastic." And all of a sudden, bang, Last Rites Brewery is born. So these 4 mates that are also involved in Preachers, a fantastic craft beer bar down here in Hobart, just decided that they would get together and start the Last Rites Brewery. And these blokes have just been having the time of their lives bringing it to life down here. You know they're having some fun when you talk about their beer names. So She's No Bette Midler, You Can't Handle the Trub, The Horn of Diligence, and Tom's Dirty Garage, you know. And I have it on good authority that all of these beers have been named pretty much while they've been on the cans, much like starting the brewery, getting a little bit boozy and thinking, this is a great name for a beer. These guys are just loving the shit out of being part of what is now a very vibrant craft beer industry down here in Tasmania. Tonight's beer, the Georgie Ella. It comes from their limited release program that they've been running for about a year now. These runs are limited to only 4,000 cans. That's 1,000 4-packs for those of you that aren't as awesome at maths as I am. The Georgie Ella is the 2017 Springtime Ale. It's a big and bold 7% pale ale, and delivered with a lashing of what else but Ella hops. It's a beautifully clear beer, looking really sensational in the glass with an awesome, awesome head. Oh, it smells sensational. It's quite floral and really fresh smelling. So I don't know how I describe it, maybe open fields or freshly cut grass. Definitely a really nice sweetness to this beer, a little bit honey-like, and I'm really liking that. A little bit bready with the malt, but also that bit of fruitiness carries through onto the palate. I'm really liking that. Nothing over the top with bitterness. It just feels, yeah, really nice and balanced. You know, I think these guys have really stepped it up of late with producing some fantastic beers, really great quality, and nailing that consistency, which is really important. And look, these guys with their limited release beers of late have just been absolutely smashing it out of the park. It's going to be in the usual craft beer bottle shops down here in Tassie. You know the ones that I'm talking about. And in some specialty stores on the mainland. Yes, we're crossing over Bass Strait with this beer. And look, if you can't get it via one of those locations, jump onto Booze Bud or Beer Cartel and they'll be able to hook you up. One last note that this beer name wasn't made up while the guys were drunk drinking in the cans. Georgie is actually the name of the daughter of Chris, one of the owners of Last Rites Brewing. So what a nice little touch being able to name a beer after your daughter. I've got to say, this is a fantastic beer. So till we talk again on the Beer Healer deck or whatever it is, and hopefully the weather is a little bit better, cheers to great beers.